Murli Notes, 10th May 2023. God speaks in detail to those cherished ones who have recognized and know the Father and who have taken refuge with Him. Current society is predatory and tends to harm and exploit the innocent. Bharat has become a society where people damage each other. People in positions of power expect those in weak positions to be long-suffering. You must become a gathering of discerning beings who recognize who is truly valuable. Only the pure in heart should be in this gathering. When Bharat was pure, it was a society where people interacted with peace harmoniously and were therefore prosperous. People do not understand that when those in power are impure, then the entire community gets corrupted. Only the Supreme Soul can purify the impure. He comes to purify the entire human population and the natural world. The obstacle is that they believe God is omnipresent. They have broken their relationship with God, but are so arrogant they are unaware of their loss. They are unaware that sexual activity corrupts the soul and causes them to become impure. Those who for thousands of years have experienced distress at the hands of the impure, corrupt people in power are offered refuge with God. Those who cause damage to people and to the natural world are corrupted by sense perception and materialism. The key to transforming the state of the world is yoga. Few can focus accurately. Instead, they remember their homes, family, various problems and issues, etc. Yoga is based on the study. Every day, you must study and churn on what you have studied. This will focus the mind on God's truth. Focus on what God says leads you to his, her mind. When you reach his, her mind, then you reach God himself, herself. The Bhakti of 7 days refers to immersion in the study and contemplation on the ideas and concepts given to you by incorporeal God. This is very different from immersion in study of various man-made scriptures, rituals, and practices. It is very difficult to hold your mind steadily focused in soul consciousness on the One. The symbol of this is the image of you sitting beneath the entire tree of knowledge. This means that you remain focused, churning the entire knowledge, spinning the cycle of 5,000 years. You remain aware of the totality of all possible changes. In this state, you remain detached from any individual occurrence. You hold the totality of all things in essence in your mind and intellect. Thus, you can arrive at the bliss of loving God and loving the world without any disturbance from a sense perception or memory of who did what to whom. Yoga does not mean focusing your eyes and intellect on a point. This keeps you in physical consciousness. You may be able to reach silence through internal concentration, but this would be considered Hatha Yoga and not Raj Yoga. This will not bring you into contact with God. The point about steady, stable yoga is not that you are sitting somewhere in silence, but that throughout the day your mind remains with God and does not wander to other people due to your attachment, expectations, and disturbances with them. This is true freedom. If your mind is disturbed and pulled to those who have disturbed you due to any reason, then it proves that you do not have yoga. Rather, you will get angry, frustrated, displeased with those people, which will cause you to perform a negative, violent, unkind action to punish them. This is not yoga, but karmic bondage. This is also called viyoga, which means you have turned against your remembrance of the Supreme Soul and have temporarily forgotten all his/her wisdom. The proof of Gyan and Yoga is that upon provocation, your mind instantly goes to the point of Gyan that brings you to acceptance, peace, dispassion, and independence from that scene in the drama. Om Shanti.